Yes, my people, I am back again. Happy Sunday to you wherever you are. I hope you are enjoying your weekend very well, superbly well. I am enjoying myself. I've enjoyed myself yesterday and today. So far, so good. So far, so good. Why am I saying this? I'm excited because yesterday our legends, they showcased their talent. Yeah, they showcased their talent. They displayed their talent. If you watch the previous video, the first video I loaded, you could see the little bit of that I sent to you to watch. Those of you that missed out, I sent you a little bit of it, and I'll still be giving you more. By the way, did you see that is it a pass? That assist by Michael Essien? This man, 40 years old, but he's still fit. Do you see that assist? That assist, if Michael Essien was to be in the current last season squad, he would have been a starter in every game. If you have not watched that, okay, I'll post that video again for you to see that assist that Michael Essien gave. Oh my goodness. The goals were superb. And he gave assist, he also scored. That is Michael Essien for you. And many of the guys, even though they are old, they are still strong. You see the John Terry's goal, Essien's goal, Ramirez, all the goals were just beautiful. I was happy to see them smile. Now, I have some of their videos for you. After the video, there is something Pochettino said. I want you to watch what Pochettino said after watching the Legends video. Okay? And also I have a news for you regarding Lavia. So watch the video. After the videos, listen to what Pochettino has said, or watch the statement. I just put it as a statement. And then with the latest news regarding Romeo Lavia. Watch the video first. I'll be right back. Okay, I think you have seen it. You've seen the goals. Very beautiful one. Very beautiful one. Very beautiful goals. And you see them walking in the tunnel before they arrive. You saw them when they were walking to the stadium itself with the fans over there. That's the beautiful one. Anyway, London is blue. It's actually blue. I told you we are expecting to start after the international break. We are expecting to start very strongly. We're expecting to start very strongly after the international break with Enzo Fernandez, Casado, and Romeo Lavia, the three at the center of the pitch or the midfield, being the midfield through. But something happened 3 days ago about Romeo Lavia. The injury situation, Romeo's injury situation. Yes, Lavia is still being monitored as Chelsea try to discover the extent of his injury. The teenager injured his ankle during training, with some sources speculating that it could be a muscle tear. They had a scan, but it's still not very clear yet. The result is not yet out. They was also had the second scan yesterday. We are yet to get that report fully on what exactly is happening. While no timeline can be put on his recovery until the extent of the injury is known, reports suggest Chelsea are fearing the worst. And in fact, Chelsea are fearing the worst, potentially expecting Lavia to be missing for an extended period of time. This is where I am sad. If this is true, then I'm really, really sad about the situation. If this is true about Lavia, then I'm really, really sad about the situation. Because there is a reason and there's a purpose why Chelsea bought him. We didn't buy him to be, from the very beginning, we were expecting him to be part of the squad. But they made sure they want him to be fully fit, and that is why they are keeping him at the sideline. For 3 games, he didn't partake in any of the games. Is it 3 or 4 games? He didn't partake in any of the games. Now that he is getting ready to start after the international break, and this incident is taking place, it's a very sad news. By the way, I gave my predicted lineup. When we start our next game next week Sunday against Bournemouth. And I'll be coming to that maybe later today or tomorrow. I will go deep into that squad that I gave out. Yeah, my predicted lineup, because from the look of things, the coach is ready and prepared to, change the formation a little bit. So let's watch out for that. My predicted lineup is there in my last 2 days video. I'll still come to that later tonight or tomorrow. Today I still have 2 videos to bring. So it might come up, or because there are other news I need to bring for you. If it doesn't come up today, then tomorrow I'll still bring back that lineup for you to understand why I chose those players as my starters for the next game against Bournemouth. Yeah. Well, this is what our coach has said when he was asked about the current situation at Chelsea and the transfer market. He was interviewed by BBC. He said a lot of things. Yesterday, I told you one. He made it very clear that we are expected to win caps. Chelsea, from this moment, we are expected to win every cap. He made it very clear. He said it before, and he made it very clear again yesterday that Chelsea are expected to fight for the League Cup, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and every other cup. Chelsea is not just this season we are going to be trying to know. He said we are in to win. He kept repeating that word, and I believe that, and I like that from him. The only thing that remains is we working towards it, not playing Ben Chilwell as a left winger instead of left back. Let's get the formations right. We have the players to deliver. We have the squad to deliver. Chelsea has the player to deliver. Modric needs to be given enough time now to start playing. That is the only time we can see whether he will be doing well or not. You cannot use 10 minutes to assess him. I've seen a lot of criticism on social media against Modric. It's very wrong. The guy is not being given enough time to play yet. So I want him to be given enough time, then we can now assess him. The coaches are seeing him training. But I believe that just training will not be enough. So far, we've seen a lot of players played. And some are now on injury list. Let's give Modric opportunity. 90-minute football, 2-3 times, and let's see how he perform, whether he will deliver or not. That not being said, let me read what Pochettino said. Mauricio Pochettino was asked, how have you found the transfer window? The first answer he gave was tough. He said, I knew before I signed that this is the situation, and this is why I'm not complaining and saying nothing negative. I think it's positive. As are the projects they create and have in mind. They are doing a fantastic show in trying to do what they wanted. This is what Pochettino has said regarding the transfer market. The players that were bought for him for this season so far, he's happy about it. He said he knows the situation is very tough. The market is very tough. And so far, so good what they have achieved with the players that they bought. That means that he has no excuse to fail. He has no excuse to fail. Now let's go to other transfer news. Let's go to other transfer news quickly. Official. Completed talented 2007 born winger Trevor Sanusi joins Newcastle from Birmingham City. Yeah. Trevor Sanusi joined Newcastle from Birmingham City. Newcastle won competition to sign Sanusi as more than 5 clubs were involved in the race. All these deals were already agreed. It was only the paperwork that was left. That is why after the transfer, season is over, we are still hearing news of deals being sealed. Agreements were already made. So now they are now finalizing some of the deals, paperwork and the, medicals and other things. So Sanusi now officially Newcastle player. Arsenal are planning to continue talks with Martin Odegaard over a new long-term deal in the next weeks, months. Discussions ongoing. Odegaard could be next top player to sign new deal after Saliba, Gabriel, Saka, Ramsdale, Martinelli, and Nelson. So Arsenal are trying to secure the future of all these players down. The next now is Martin Odegaard. Yeah. Well, Gabriela Cavalin. I don't want to be going into this issue again. Once I mention Gabriel Cavalin, you should know it's about Anthony of Manchester United. She has been speaking, the lady has been speaking a lot, criticizing Manchester United, criticizing the player, more allegations. This is what she has to say again. Anthony must be taken off the pitch. It's disappointing that he is still allowed to play while an investigation is underway. I'm absolutely devastated by this whole process. How can life go on as normal for him? They can't know what they know. They can't know what they know now and do nothing. The player, this lady is determined to bring low Anthony. Is determined to bring low Anthony. Let me just put it that way. The lady is determined to bring Anthony low. That is it. And this should serve, some of these things should serve as a warning to young guys out there. You have a career ahead of you. Fabrizio Romano, according to him, Liverpool are now advancing in talks to extend Costas Tsimikas' contract. Negotiations are progressing to get it done as soon as possible. Discussions will continue to complete the agreement as called. So every club, they are trying to tie down their players for a long-term deal now. Liverpool as well are trying to tie down Tsimikas' contract. They want to extend his contract as soon as possible. Yes, that is how it's going right now in the market. Well, let me leave you here. I will come again. Like I told you, Lavia's situation right now is a bit devastating. It's not a good news for Chelsea, but let's keep our fingers crossed. Anything can happen. Tomorrow being Monday, we might have a good news. I'll come your way again in about 4 hours' time because there's a lot I need to discuss with you. Shalom and peace.